12 yogurt brands, millions of Australian families. One massive deception that's been hiding in plain sight for years. We're about to reveal how Australia's most trusted yogurt brands have quietly transformed from wholesome dairy into sugar-loaded, additive-heavy products that pose serious risks to your health. Gippsland Dairy's Fruit Swirl yogurts contain 30 grams of sugar per cup. That's dessert masquerading as breakfast. Yoplate's light versions use more artificial chemicals than a chemistry lab to fake creaminess. Number 12. Chobani has positioned itself as the premium, healthy choice for health-conscious Australians. Their Greek-style branding suggests authentic, traditional nutrition, perfect for active lifestyles and weight management. But here's what they don't want you to know. Beneath that clean packaging lies hidden sugar bombs. Their flavored pots contain as much sugar as soft drinks, with a single serving capable of triggering dangerous blood sugar spikes. This is particularly risky for seniors managing diabetes who believe they're making a healthy choice. Then there's the gut irritant deception. While Chobani boasts about high protein content, they mask the presence of artificial sweeteners that upset older digestive systems. Rather than supporting gut health as promised, these additives actually cause inflammation in many consumers. The financial manipulation is equally concerning. Those constant $1 off deals create an illusion of value, but the small tubs cost significantly more per gram than local alternatives. You're paying premium pricing for inferior nutritional value. Most disturbing is the reality behind Chobani's Australian operations. Despite the Greek heritage marketing, they source from industrial facilities, not traditional farms. Their marketing budget exceeds their ingredient quality investment by massive margins. This isn't nutrition, it's clever marketing designed to empty your wallet while compromising your health. Number 11. Yoplate. Yoplate has been a trusted household name for over 30 years in Australia. Their family-friendly marketing targets busy parents, while their light versions are marketed as healthy weight management options. But this classic brand hides modern problems. First is the chemical thickener overload. Yoplate yogurts are packed with gums and stabilizers that cause uncomfortable bloating, particularly problematic for older adults with sensitive digestion. These artificial texturing agents confuse natural gut processes, creating digestive discomfort hours after consumption. The light version deception might be even worse. These products actually contain more additives used to fake creaminess than regular versions. They stress your liver and metabolism with chemical processing, while their sugar substitutes create more health problems than solutions. The light version is actually heavier on your body systems. Then there's the shrinkflation scam targeting vulnerable consumers. Yoplate multipacks quietly shrink in size while prices rise, targeting pension budgets with deceptive value propositions. The cost per serving has increased 40% over 5 years, while portion sizes have decreased by nearly a third. What explains this quality decline? Yoplait is owned by General Mills, an American multinational prioritizing profit over Australian health standards. Your trusted family brand is now a vehicle for foreign profit margins at the expense of your family's well-being. Number 10. 5am Organic. 5am Organic presents itself with rustic, farm-fresh Australian branding. Their premium organic positioning appeals to environmentally conscious consumers, emphasizing pure and natural marketing with claims of local sourcing. The reality tells a different story. The imported ingredient deception is shocking. Despite the Australian branding, their milk is often sourced internationally. The organic label doesn't guarantee local or fresh ingredients. Their supply chain spans multiple countries for cost reduction, meaning your fresh yogurt has likely traveled farther than you have this year. Their health angle is equally misleading. The organic fruit yogurts contain up to 8 teaspoons of sugar per serving. Organic sugar still spikes blood glucose dangerously, especially for vulnerable populations. And despite vibrant fruit imagery on packaging, actual fruit content is often less than 5%. The premium price manipulation is calculated. 5am is branded as artisanal, but mass-manufactured in the same facilities as budget products. Independent taste tests show minimal difference from budget alternatives. You're paying for marketing, not quality ingredients. The most disturbing reality? The organic certification allows numerous chemical additives still harmful to health. The rustic packaging and premium pricing mask a product that's industrial in nature, with ingredient quality that doesn't justify the markup consumers pay for that wholesome image. Number 9. Danone Activia. Danone Activia builds its brand on scientific credibility through probiotic health claims. They target seniors concerned about digestive health with premium pricing justified by supposedly specialized bacterial strains. This science-backed positioning hides troubling truths. The dead bacteria scam is their darkest secret. Those live bacteria Activia advertises most die off before reaching store shelves due to Australia's transport conditions and temperature fluctuations. You're paying premium prices for ineffective dead microorganisms that provide none of the advertised benefits. This creates a costly placebo effect. With no surviving beneficial bacteria by the time of consumption, any perceived health benefits exist only in laboratory conditions, not your digestive system. Their marketing preys on legitimate gut health concerns while delivering empty promises. For seniors, this creates a specific health risk. Lactose sensitivity increases with age, yet Activia rarely uses fully lactose-free milk in their formulations. Their products can actually worsen the very digestive issues they claim to solve, creating a cycle of discomfort that keeps consumers searching for solutions. Independent laboratory testing reveals the scientific fraud. Tests show 90% of claimed probiotics are dead on arrival in Australian stores. You're not buying gut health, you're buying clever marketing that exploits health anxieties while delivering negligible benefits. Before we continue to the next brand, which honestly shocked us the most, take a second to subscribe and hit like. It helps push this investigation to the Australians who need to see it. Let's keep going. Number 8. Jalna positions itself as an Australian-owned family business with heritage. They emphasize traditional Greek yogurt methods with natural and farm-fresh positioning that evokes trust and quality. Behind this facade lies concerning realities. Their creamy Greek yogurts are essentially heart attacks in a tub, containing 18 grams of saturated fat per serving. A single serving exceeds daily recommended fat intake, creating particular dangers for seniors managing cholesterol and heart health concerns. The hidden sugar deception compounds these risks. Even Jalna's natural versions carry hidden carbohydrate loads that rival dessert products. They're marketed as healthy while promoting metabolic dysfunction that can contribute to long-term health issues, especially in vulnerable populations. Their local claims are equally questionable. The farm-fresh labeling doesn't guarantee local sourcing, as ingredients are often trucked long distances, reducing the freshness Jalna prominently advertises. Being Australian-owned doesn't mean Australian-made when it comes to all ingredients. The quality decline began when original family recipes were abandoned for mass production efficiency after corporate expansion. What was once a genuine family dairy operation has transformed into an industrial food producer that leverages nostalgia while delivering a product far removed from its origins. Number 7. Tamar Valley. Tamar Valley yogurt leverages Tasmanian purity and clean environment marketing. Their boutique dairy positioning and premium pricing suggest artisanal quality worth paying more for. The nutritional reality paints a different picture. Their fruit on the bottom pots are sugar bombs disguised as fruit, containing up to 15 grams of sugar per serving. What appears to be wholesome fruit is mostly high fructose corn syrup with minimal actual fruit content. A single serving exceeds World Health Organization daily sugar recommendations. There's also the microplastic contamination risk. Tamar Valley's cheap plastic packaging leaches chemicals into their yogurt during transportation and storage. Certain lids and liners increase microplastic exposure with each serving, and these health risks compound with regular consumption. You're paying boutique prices for factory quality. These products are mass manufactured under large dairy contracts, not in charming Tasmanian farmhouses. The premium pricing isn't justified by ingredient quality. Their Tasmanian branding is used to justify a 300% markup on what are essentially commodity ingredients. The environmental hypocrisy is striking. Despite their clean image, Tamar Valley uses industrial farming practices harmful to Tasmanian ecosystems. The pristine wilderness depicted on their packaging bears little resemblance to the industrial facilities where their products actually originate. Number 6. Farmers Union. Farmers Union trades on South Australian heritage and tradition. Their comfort food nostalgia, marketing, and authentic Greek yogurt positioning have made them a trusted name. That trust is being exploited in concerning ways. Their sodium overload is dangerous. Flavored Greek blends rival processed cheese in sodium content, with a single serving providing 40% of the daily sodium limit. This is particularly dangerous for seniors managing blood pressure and cardiovascular health. The fake thickness deception masks industrial shortcuts. Their texture comes from added milk solids, not authentic straining methods. Traditional methods have been replaced with chemical thickeners that create artificial mouthfeel at a fraction of the production cost. Most concerning is how these products actually promote heart disease. The high saturated fat content is dangerous for cholesterol management, with daily consumption significantly increasing cardiovascular risk. They're marketed as healthy while delivering a nutritional profile that cardiologists would warn against. The heritage betrayal stings most for long-time customers. Original South Australian recipes have been abandoned for cheaper industrial formulations that prioritize shelf life and profit margins over nutritional quality and authentic taste. This isn't your your parents' Farmers Union, it's a corporate simulation of what was once a quality product. Number 5. Gippsland Dairy. Gippsland Dairy leans heavily on Victorian dairy heritage with indulgent comfort food marketing. Their natural fruit flavoring claims suggest wholesome nutrition, but the reality is far more concerning. Their fruit swirl yogurts are 30-gram sugar bombs containing more sugar than ice cream. A single cup provides 120% of daily sugar recommendations, yet they're marketed as breakfast while functionally equivalent to dessert. This creates a dangerous perception of healthy eating while delivering empty calories. This creates an invisible calorie trap, easily adding 400+ hidden calories to senior diets. These products contribute to the obesity epidemic in older Australians, with portion sizes designed to encourage overconsumption rather than sensible nutrition. The dental destruction is equally troubling. Their sticky fruit syrups cling to teeth for hours after consumption, creating particular problems for crowns, partials, and dentures. This promotes tooth decay in vulnerable senior populations who may not realize the damage until significant harm occurs. Gippsland's marketing manipulation targets emotional eating vulnerabilities in isolated seniors. Their comfort food positioning uses psychological tactics to encourage overconsumption, creating both physical and financial strain for vulnerable consumers seeking simple pleasure rather than processed sugar loads. Number 4. Woolworths' own brand yogurt. Woolworths positions their own brand yogurt as a budget-friendly family option. Their same quality, lower price messaging and convenient supermarket availability make them seem like a sensible choice. The reality suggests otherwise. Their quality lottery system creates inconsistent nutrition. Factory-sourced batches vary dramatically in live culture counts, with no quality control standards between production runs. Consumers never know what they're actually buying from one purchase to the next. The gut-irritating fillers are particularly problematic. These products use cheap gelatin and artificial thickeners that irritate sensitive stomach linings, causing digestive distress, particularly in older adults with already compromised digestive health. The false economy trap becomes apparent with use. Shorter shelf life creates more waste than savings, and hidden health costs cancel out apparent bargain pricing. Quality inconsistency makes budgeting impossible when products frequently spoil before their stated expiration dates. Woolworths' corporate profit priority explains these issues. They use yogurt as a loss leader while maximizing profit on other items. This strategic positioning means quality is sacrificed to maintain price points that draw customers into stores for more profitable purchases. Number 3. Coles brand yogurt. Coles positions their brand yogurt as a reliable supermarket staple. The home brand suggests family-friendly values with consistent availability and pricing. Behind this simple positioning lies troubling practices. Their formula Russian roulette puts consumers at risk. Ingredients change frequently without label updates, meaning consumers can't track what they're actually consuming from one purchase to the next. Allergen risks increase with unlabeled formula changes that can trigger unexpected reactions. The blood sugar spike trap is equally concerning. Added starches spike blood glucose unexpectedly, creating particular dangers for seniors managing diabetes. There are no warning labels for diabetic consumers who might be monitoring carbohydrate intake carefully. Their discount manipulation psychology targets vulnerable consumers. Frequent sales create a false sense of value, leading retirees to mistake marketing tricks for genuine savings. These promotions are specifically designed to exploit budget-conscious seniors who may be shopping with limited fixed incomes. Supply chain secrecy raises serious questions. Coles refuses to disclose which factories produce their yogurt, hiding quality control failures that might affect consumer confidence. This lack of transparency prevents consumers from making fully informed choices about the products they're purchasing. Number 2. Dairy Farmers Classic. Dairy Farmers Classic builds its brand on Australian dairy tradition. Their convenient drinkable format and energy boost health claims appeal to busy consumers. The nutritional reality is far less appealing. Their small bottles exceed the entire daily sugar recommendations, with a single serving containing more sugar than many candy bars. This is particularly dangerous for seniors with diabetes who might choose these products believing they're making a healthier choice. The liquid sugar absorbs faster, causing dangerous blood glucose spikes. The lactose overload crisis affects many consumers. With no low-lactose alternatives available, these products ignore increasing lactose sensitivity in the aging population. This causes digestive distress in approximately 60% of seniors who might not connect their symptoms to these supposedly healthy products. Their false energy claims encourage dangerous overconsumption. The energy boost marketing encourages multiple servings that stress heart and kidney function, especially in vulnerable populations. populations. The inevitable sugar crash follows the initial energy spike, creating a cycle of consumption that benefits sales but not health. Their predatory marketing specifically targets seniors with mobility issues who prefer convenient drinkable formats. This exploitation of vulnerability raises ethical questions about marketing practices that prioritize sales over consumer well-being, especially for populations with limited alternatives. Number 1. Valia employs gentle, senior-friendly branding with specialized probiotic strains. Their light and digestible marketing specifically targets health-conscious older Australians. This careful positioning masks significant concerns. The medication interaction danger is perhaps most troubling. Common flavorings interact with senior medications, yet there are no warning labels for these drug interactions. This can reduce the effectiveness of critical medications, creating health risks that consumers have no way of anticipating. Their products create digestive system confusion. The blended bacterial strains don't agree with older gut systems, potentially worsening existing digestive issues. These products often create more problems than solutions for the very digestive health concerns they claim to address. Consumers pay a premium price for empty promises. The light calories come with heavy marketing costs and limited real-life health benefits. Consumers pay extra for scientifically unproven claims that exploit health anxieties rather than delivering substantiated benefits. The senior exploitation is systematic. Valia's marketing specifically targets health anxieties of the aging population for profit, using scientific-sounding terminology to create an impression of specialized nutrition while delivering questionable value. Let's compare what yogurt once was to what it's become today. From the 1970s through the 1990s, yogurt contained simple ingredients: milk, live cultures, maybe some natural fruit. It was made in small batches by local dairies, delivered genuine probiotic benefits from truly live, active cultures, and had reasonable sugar content from natural fruit sources. Pricing was affordable, reflecting actual production costs, with clear labeling and honest ingredient lists. Today's yogurt landscape looks dramatically different. Modern formulations contain 20-plus ingredient chemical combinations, mass-produced in industrial facilities across multiple countries. The bacteria marketed as probiotic are often dead before you consume them, while sugar content rivals candy and soft drinks. Premium pricing doesn't reflect better nutrition, but increased marketing costs, with deceptive packaging hiding harmful additives. The corporate takeover timeline explains this transformation. In the 1990s, international food giants acquired Australian dairy brands. By the 2000s, ingredient lists expanded with chemical additives as profits took priority over nutrition. The 2000s saw marketing budgets exceed ingredient quality investment. Now in the 2000s, health claims have become completely disconnected from actual nutritional value. Not all Australian yogurt has succumbed to these troubling practices. Paris Creek Farms Organic offers genuinely organic South Australian production with simple ingredient lists containing just milk, cultures, and natural fruit. Their live probiotics actually survive to consumption, and they maintain reasonable pricing for authentic quality. Mundella Foods Natural represents another trustworthy option. This Victorian family-owned operation uses traditional Greek straining methods without artificial additives or thickeners. Their transparent sourcing from local farms ensures you know exactly what you're consuming. Barumba Organics rounds out the trustworthy options. With Queensland Organic certification and minimal processing that preserves nutritional value, they maintain sustainable farming practices and honest labeling with complete ingredient disclosure. What makes these brands different? They use real ingredients, not chemical formulations. They deliver genuine health benefits from live cultures, maintain transparent sourcing and production methods, and their pricing reflects actual quality rather than marketing costs. Here's what every Australian needs to understand. The yogurt industry that exists today is not the wholesome dairy sector that earned your trust. Corporate ownership has changed. Production methods have changed. Quality has declined. You're not eating traditional yogurt. You're consuming factory-made products engineered for shelf life, not human health, with chemical additives that cause digestive distress, sugar levels that promote diabetes, and marketing claims that prey on your health concerns. 12 brands, millions of deceived consumers, billions in corporate profits built on lies about nutrition and health. You don't have to boycott yogurt completely, but you should understand what you're actually buying. Read ingredient lists. Question health claims. Choose brands that still respect your health over their profit margins. And here's the bigger question. If this is happening with something as simple and universal as yogurt, what else in our kitchens might not be what it claims to be? Subscribe now and hit the notification bell to be the first to see our next food industry investigation. The truth about what's really in your food is just beginning to be revealed.